Hi, I'm Chris from Airport Home Appliance. So, you're in the market for a brand new refrigerator? Before you come and visit one of our 5 area locations, I'm going to show you how to measure your existing space so that the refrigerator of your dreams will fit. So for measuring your space, measuring 101, ladies and gentlemen, please do not use a sewing tape measure. It really doesn't give you the accurate measurement because it's just not rigid. So what you do want to use is a rigid steel tape measure. So if you don't have one at home, borrow one from your neighbor, okay? So the first measurement we're going to get is the height, and that's critical. So you want to rest the tape measure on the floor, and you're going to roll it right up to the bottom of the cupboard here, 69 3/4. So you're going to jot that measurement down. The next measurement I'm going to get is across the opening on the top of this cabinet here. So I'm resting again that steel tape measure to this end, to this opening here. It's exactly 36 inches, which is a standard. There's a lot of standards on width, but all the other ones, they're not standard as far as the height and the depth. Okay, the standards are usually 33 or 36, so this is a straight 36. The next one's going to be the depth. Ooh, you might need help on this one. Hopefully your refrigerator is on wheels. If not, you're going to need to grab a dolly. So I'm taking a dimension of the refrigerator out to the door, which is 27. And then the depth of this cabinet here is at 24.5. A couple other things to consider when you're measuring the space is whether or not there's a wall that's coming out perpendicular from the back wall of where the refrigerator currently is located. Because if you do have a long wall, you have to consider when this door opens. If it's a very deep refrigerator, the door handle might hit the door and you're not going to have access to those crispers, which is sometimes a real big disappointment. So make sure you get those dimensions to the salesperson. They're really going to be able to cut that out for you. If you have an island situation or what they call a galley style kitchen, having French doors or a side-by-side are a great design because when you open it, people can still pass by. So you don't have this really big door opening and hitting the cabinet, or nobody can pass right by you during that busy holiday season. What we're showing you here is a truly built-in refrigerator, and why I'm going to talk about this is if you don't have the budget for this beautiful built-in refrigerator, we do happen to have a lot of them and they are on sale at Airport Home Appliances, but if you don't have the budget for this really beautiful built-in refrigerator, you can kind of get a counter depth refrigerator. Come with me. Like we're showing here. And a counter depth refrigerator basically means that the cabinet depth is only 24 inches and the door and the handles are sticking forward, okay? If you get a regular non-counter depth refrigerator, the depth of this refrigerator, come over here, will stick out. Look at that, 4 to 6 inches, and it kind of ruins this beautiful line or this display of this nice kitchen here. So if you want to save some money and kind of go for that built-in look, wink, wink, you can get a counter depth refrigerator and save a ton of money.